Manever I say ma PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV there, or see them yopo.
I see. Obi mami and Chiana Minda a Madina MP no. Mendana say why quick. Na ode chopper. Me sure so when chopper ni bi.
O kan sosu.
Yeah,
Xavier
Susu. Na mendana say, you know, because some of us na ye di na chiache no. Ebesi na wie kro de ase a chopper kraba no. Me ho adwiri mi kakra.
Yeah, me ho adwiri mi o.
Me ho adwiri mi.
So now no me kai say before 2020 elections. You be discussing na ha. And I had some very beautiful words for him. You recall say you call so for
Prophet Amwati
program
House of Miracles.
House of Miracles program there and now you're one of the speakers. And man, I sat and not what mention that day.
Yeah.
And I told you, say, because that only in 2020 election, and I told you, say, how we're weaving a personal story into preaching or be preaching and how our touchy are command in that room.
Yeah,
Tonyum say nipa na ewo ho no. Said no mo na ekoto abana nko be winning hands down that day. Eventually he won. Because I told you that's what the same message in the call round. Or targeting sorry nko the same message in the call round the voter obenya no. But it is a young man or train the background how we copy orphanage, how we be far no a tree and the school fees money co school we or tonyum if I lose my mom if I lose my dad. I know you know touching story. Ain't he? That was the brand that we projected, and people loved him for that because the story was like the Ghanaian story of possibilities. When you put your mind to it, you can make things happen. And you're really here, and people were excited. You know, you might agree with him for the stance on issues, but at least now our image be or you modest or you way because he's on record to have said, say, and now the modest in tea car cry. Your friend is saying Parliament car the amount of crowd say. Na unchi saga because or Timo who said Charlie way modesty. And the people have known him for that. And me who video no I said say you show say a real video. And Charlie me who said later in the crowd I was extremely disappointed, extremely disappointed. And I think and then Ramikawaha because Kofi Tonto tried to raise that and Amikacha and say hold on. Because I'm sure say Sosuna Kotnafie Anadri essential video, knowing him, he would come back with an apology.
I'm here to praise him, honestly. Yeah. Because Neni Penina Obi, Neni Penina, the Bekansema, Emu Remne Hadjine, Albejatum Dimbrican Tempa, Edicata Babont. There's a caution to public speakers thing. Intimicahon, Ocao, Titru, one war, to me, Dibiano, one casa. Obi kasa de ano ohie tachirema we no erolu sa na bagagagagagagasa when we are nyoma betimi akeka no
and especially in an atmosphere like that when who party for the excitement
and Omanhene so embrace you know sometimes we are pushed to talk some of these things or use some of these words because society ni binimo embrace applaud those kind of comments are very very heartbreaking honestly now. In fact, the name you know makumemua very honorable. Ye koye nim as Ghana for ye Mali for ye Togo for ye Ghana for. So unti bibia se bibi chire wadwene de bia meka that edidia term no can never and has never and will never and solve a problem now go through no usi BOG sika dia koso omo say sika na di atam no na dey say sika de beba and e be correct nipa na mo watcho mo fru and say e be sack nipa na fru no so uko beyond that normal mark na yin na e pese obi agina wako ampa oni pose for montem bokoboko makodu BOG makasa in fact agboja ne ato forcing omo di ya o say governor na na den ama me shi omo amaji san komo yin akoso fefefe my boss am je mfi abaso how o ensure say omo ombeka ho so omo di omachi ni omako no bia nkoye ntwachia emfa baabia dankana mo a ne nkomo bedi wo stage so ye resi obia okoye bia eye de na okoye apampam jeni de na okoye kitire bi sebe and you are not just the normal you won't confirm your machine you won't come on car nobody cares about them you already don't my own office poto obia nobody cares about that But Sebi, young man with this background, a lot of inspiration and motivation for the youth.
To the youth. Yes.
Aspiring to enter the August House again, 2024. It will be quite a platform Ben or Makari. That's a will be a teacher to sorry. No, they respond to Mawa. How are you going to feel? And I'm surprised that people made attempts to even defend that statement. I'm surprised.
How
I'm surprised that people were even attempting.
How do you defend a statement?
To defend such a statement. And they be American. Adiano. Abua konkontiba. Obenyini. Ayekese. Avodanya poncheni wiya. Na as a party and as a government. And you believe in America say obi person preba amamuomua. Ne ni yo ne kasane ne bibia oyebiano. We should be interested. The one amamuomu no so no. Na na monto ne kasane ne ye na expenditure na. We should be interested. That interest, you know, and the boy me to shape minds and thoughts. They are the credible policies about those that are practical and can be implemented.
He goofed
in
big time.
All humility, Miss Rao. So nipa a dono. In fact, Wabako semi and Kranshema a lot of the youth in this country, even said if but for not the hand of God. Kawaudia then say, "Ebia by now, Sebi, Kabebia Butu and Abebia Oshano, Kenya de Papa." Don't allow any kind of exuberance biano. And that's
the word, exuberance. And sometimes when you see the crowd overexcited,
don't allow.
Because I'm now showing Kofona Nijana Chinim.
Don't allow.
Or can't ask them no
money. That's what now be on the attempt. You tell everybody who look at it comfortable. Obi attempt. And now they could attempt. I say, hey, it is because of the distinct role that you have played. Xavier Susu in your political career. Okay, I feel teaching age. I feel now the whole background. To what? Again, kudos for the introspection quickly.
They apologize. I think it's good because for his brand, you know. Imagine say a sorry be a warm Madina constituency. You imagine say in some you ever say I'm a patcho. And you imagine same way I say weekend. You fire sorry platform name You are finished. You know. I think going forward, no, he would. A big guide, but let me add, Oman say, the young men in politics, no, people should know, say, baby, and your best practices are you see. If you want to make a name for yourself in politics, and yet they be and was say, ye KK, ne, media term na me attack you, na, the rank of one, very decent and quiet, yet they rise in politics. John Mahama,
His Excellency the former
president. Was loved across the divide. One person, Professor Mills Bone didn't have the running mate. No, you see the excitement about Kofumo because even when he was minister, the conduct in the BBA, people began tipping him, say, "Oh, this guy will go far." And I think there are several such examples. You can learn. Shobi to say, "Hey, okay, kwe." Your friend is saying,
"Your double Kaino."
Oh,
Dominic Dalbert come on the BFS cry. Okay, Patrick Buama. Yeah,
extremely decent politician. Extremely decent. It's difficult to get something negative to say about him. But you can see, say, if he keeps the focus, 10 years, 8 years, 15 years from now, say a bank or four to rise up to be presidential aspirant and the PMOB decent. You don't have to go and insult anybody.
But can you believe that relevant people in society allow Ghanaians to vent their frustrations verbally than venting their spleens like the Niger and the Gabon and the Guinea? Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Can you imagine? No, we are baby. Ghana is ripe for coup. No, how do we do this? And I could about our NDC coloration and NPP coloration. Why?
Omoa and the Bia Ghana is ripe for coup. And away the Niome SCC, Kuba, Yebin SCC. It as if it's a coup in a bar.
Why?
The soldiers know who says, okay, coup, yeah. Politicians A. Now politicians B.
Why?
I don't even understand.
Why? Mr. Ghana for Ubetime, the Bia Mame emphasize it. You can still continue to believe in your MPP and NDC. But the difference is that when your party is not on the right path, be very bold, fair, and objective to tell your party, say, wait there, and your papa because, say, a chrono, so Timnas, I'll say a ma, and let's not paint almost all the time, say, Ghana is the worst country in the world. It can never be true. It can never. We are aspiring to get there, to get better. In fact, we have the whole network we are getting better.
Yes.
There were challenges from our leaders to the last person. There were challenges. Over health, there were challenges. Over road, there were challenges. Over food, there were challenges. Over security, there were challenges. There are challenges over there. I remember IGP Krabaso. How or no, I didn't want G.
Demonstration,
BOG demonstration.
They did a near perfect job. Solid job. Kudos to the police service.
Yes. So no, I didn't know Jim in penny for almost a shama and you might me da boko. Emma Bibia kama. Even though the leaders of the demonstration still insist that because the BOG governor was not available. Ombesa kwabe beam. No mu feel say disrespectful. So mona to manamaba. Now want to be a petition. And they mean that's their belief.
Yeah, but there is based on what law no movie say was say your fairness.
No on
governor nankasa.
Almost on no ankasa no mu hia say obeji keke. On no ankasa. Emre bia ni hosa.
Okay.
So almost no na necessary or any DM almost say
na
obabeji o waso e ha no nyoma bi koso ense mfata untu kwan unko ba bia adenti na oni waso kran na o deputies no obi ama omo how pass am George to social media na masere say omo ma watchman adembrada
watchman say the man here is the chief security
eti me ko show mo organogram no
yes
na mo hu ba bia head of security no owo so at as o daily under the governor so they show organogram now or working directly under the governor. So I say, and other deputies in zone conformation.
What I'm saying is that at the end of the day, it's about your petition getting to the person. I would say, if the head of security will give it to the governor, why should
security because the pumping the coast but maybe no more sufficient amount, you know, and the governor so what he here no onto one among. Now, assembly be one more kind says sanity on Fanchi Mumra. Says sanity on Fanchi. Madam in pay and command yes, in trying to show the propaganda. We have a lot to think about in this country. It is almost the idea of Bassat said in your Erica J. Watch your crat at Tindia Giarino. So it's a member. Sajia is semi Yakawa Haka Bukata Moya or Giarino under the watch of Amisha Yaka. I say bosom.
Yeah.
So I say no matter what you go. Yakawa ha. I say bosom. What the idea cry for them to respond to Kana a problem for us.
AGR.
Yes, it's a BOG, you know. They shouldn't attempt to disrespect us as Ghanaians. The NDC plus the other people who call demonstration. Yes. Only Ghanaians. They are seeking for information. They want explanation.
But again, I mean, I don't think Semitier demonstrators nekasa. Any explanation on Mupeo. The explanations have already been given by BOG. But they say those explanations don't make sense to them. The BOG governor should resign.
Well, no, because
it is what it is.
But for the NDC to always get what they think is right in their side on Mina. It is only fair that also appropriate response in the interest of Ghana, not just the NDC. In the interest of Ghana, because when you BOG it will affect a lot of branches and trees.
Yeah.
So it is in the interest of Ghana and the international world for BOG to come back clean. Not necessarily the NDC, but for us, because they raised very, very important issues in the site of Omwankasa. How do you respond to those issues? That is key. aban bia ne adwumakuo bia na ye Ghana dia no enya out of place we say obi meka say odwuma wudi mentiase GR mentiase custom mentiase BOG mentiase mo fa nkyeremu emmekire yen. What is wrong with that? Once again to IGP Dampare and the team yo no ne omo maka nyina
kudos, great job to the organizers, i.e. Sęⱡfish, lead organizer on this matter. Fantastic. In fact, demonstrations will be a fake crowd never more. It's a Same Beka.
Wabeka.
Oh yeah.
And I know never bamo.
In your say
I feel in fear now and I feel what you biano. About to be a year of recording, distortion, misrepresentation, advantage taking, corruption, it increases. Yeah. It is a fina yeuro munani de. Sanyoma winning na ebe in wedi. The police service should be prepared.
Because some say Omanhene demoye occupy finance ministry.
No problem.
Omuria occupy electoral commission.
No problem.
Now Omuria occupy Supreme Court.
No problem. In as much as they will abide by the rules and regulations of the Ghana Police Service.
Yes.
Go contrary to those regulations, no? Because it's their right. If they decide to cross the Supreme Court for the next 10 days, who can fight them? We need to protect them because they are serving an interest, a Ghana interest. We should listen to them. And we should tell them at their face that it is not you to decide for Ghana, even when it is not the case. So what's the point?
I get you. On NST Alkumi had a message about on Xavier Sosuwe. I say Obi. Why would Omanhene praise Sosu Xavier? Did anyone ask him to make such frivolous and irresponsible statement without thinking through it? Unfortunately for him, this is not the first time he is misconducting himself publicly. I find it surprising that you and Omanhene are trying to do this. We saw Xavier on the floor of Parliament on January 7th, 2021. We saw his actions with the roadblock at Madina and his constant evasion of arrest. Ernest Yaukumi.
Oh, me respected the messages will be. The Makanino is not to support him. You see, so one more ding and two sana more we are. I said, the conversation wouldn't have been like this. Sabi, Mr. Okon, Sabi. Only Panama on 2 any chop or there, but it now say when you know because it is any 24 hours at the actually under them. So Payompo no the Kaya, I also saw the Bebanoso. But once there's an admission of wrongdoing, beyond that, Minya, Yakanim, Yakina Swetiaso, and Susan Swan, one Casabena for that statement, reckless and uncalled for. No, on one of we sit here and talk about exuberance. I'm out the court share to say, baby, ever find yourself be our party for colleagues war and now for you're careful with the exuberance. The Casa. It is not to shout anybody called to no.
I mean that his statement was irresponsible. It's a matter of fact.
Very responsible. But such an irresponsibility, no. I've been irresponsible. I've been reckless. Mr. Remo, no. Mean to sana money beam. Clearly, beyond this. Sebi. Yes, I insist.
If his constituents think, say, even after say, they still don't understand. So they have the opportunity.
So December 7th. In fact, one or two sana monocro parliament, MPP, NDC, MPs no mutu sana mon. We sat here, we condemned the act. Their money, democracy is beautiful. They say, only problem here because you have this. You have the Kokromoti power, election headquarters.
If you are not satisfied,
why do you even waste your time? Why do you have to find somebody? Because we have condemned the act.
But we cannot even possibly associate ourselves with such comments.
We cannot.
No, we can't do that.
If he had not done this apology, the narrative here would have been different altogether. So, Mr. Semo, Obian Koshelvo and Xavier Susu for the reckless comments, but Unipana Pacho. Ya bonu kokose ohwe abakose mo de abafa Xavier Susu ana parliament there see ana miakra me ne banta so obekwa kojina Madina police for the car po ntwi fa that way na okasa say you know all these things but only ni pay edins also be or gene form so twin who free sign from so no let matters lie and proceed for the better Ghana cause
It's true. It's true. And Obi said, Obi, isn't it preposterous that he sought to blame his behavior somehow on the actions of the Bank of Ghana in the same apology letter he issued? Obi so the say apology, no, because I say, what kind of apology now? I say, I am human. And this only demonstrated the anguish, pain, frustrations, and disappointment at the management of the Bank of Ghana and at our current state of affairs as a country.
That's we want fans one.
No, we got the people behind.
Because when crime no me ignore, but we need cross our traumat. We know on apologetic. Robert Massasa case.
Calm down.
No, but Obi,
calm down.
You don't come across like this. Say BOG and a BOG and TS of Casas and the job. All constituents from there no way. So what fairly constituents that? Do you have to use same words on you? Your constituents, Madina.
Yes.
And you are sure have you been able to achieve 30% of it? They are constraints. You are doing your best. Does it warrant the constituents say or Mumra also attack America? These vulgar words in Chewana. Unprintable words in Chewana.
And I think that line in the apology
very unnecessary.
It was not necessary.
No, because oh, Pacho, I say, oh, Pacho, I'm a official. And it's what I say.
Because if
yeah, my phone, then you be a because wash and once as you could be a bio in the Chakabedum. If I'm sorry, if you have issues with BOG and you want to put it across, even as a lawyer. Okay, let's say John. Okay, and Fabanka say, I understand or I hear that you have 30 years at the bar. It would just look at reference what the bar said John at that point. Say, now can say if you're diasa, now can say. Now just you so be part of the way so toward dia. And me am kaya you can say can say me make double crowd That is where we are coming from. That if onyame wadom wherever you find yourself I will play lead role or a normal human being. These words cannot be entertained in our community and society. More so the churches, because we're a church person.
It's true. It's true. It's true.
Tibi Domasi, for the input on their brain.
Very well. We say, Obi, if the government wants to get involved in football in Ghana, they should then go ahead and invest in it. The delegates to the GFA Congress are 2 reps from each of the 18 Premier League clubs, 1 each from Division 1, reps from the regional associations, reps from the referees association, and reps from the coaches association. In the Fred Agbenyo, and anyway, I've been Fred. Good afternoon. Or a parliamentary candidate this year will Guan constituency. Okay. Fred Agbenyo, good afternoon to you.
So abandon here. Oh no, Konya 276. You didn't count. Oh no, abandon here.
Oh, your campaign.
Their campaign. What call you? See, I call party from Nkrumo.
Sir.
Yeah. Their campaign. But they come around for no. They know here one man walk on the Nkrumo call party from. The man assassin.
Samo US of A.
Hey. On your non worry NDC guy. Yeah, sports guy.
Yeah.
On your non worry.
Yeah.
Oh, your next one man. No. Also, NDC by US.
Oh, money profile. No.
Okay, me trust.
Was it Obi? Every club has a vote. All Premier and Division 1 clubs have a vote, and they don't need any invitation. Those clubs just have to submit names of those who will be representing them to the GFA secretary. On the hunt now.
Well, we not remember in common.
Yes.
Remember Alan Chemantiasi.
Alan Chematin.
Alan Kojo Chematin, baby, I will be ano. Mamenda was it. You are a noble man, and you knew what you are doing.
Adentia.
Oh, complete. Over the statement, okay, I'll say. The founding fathers believe this current MPP I shift your free home. And no can reasons until the equity movement. No. Clearly.
Sęⱡfish.
Alan Kojo Chematin, Chief Alan. Oh no, butterfly movement. You guys know what time is it? He's the man to watch.
Alan Chematin.
Alan Kojo Chematin.
Adentia.
Do you think now there's a leader in the MPP?
Why do you ask?
Do we have a leader in the MPP as we speak now?
Okay, leader, what do you mean?
Because party Lankasa. Omo leader.
National.
Who is the party leader? Who is the party leader? Stephen Tim.
The chairman of the party, Stephen Intim, general secretary, the CEO of the party, a lawyer, could be
Anti menu.
But what should they do? Our Monyama okay catch answer.
Oh, me kwa wadi anama uba maswa kente hune. Akosia kume kente hunu kwa o. Do you have a leader?
No, but the argument should be say, okay, I expect this and this and this. It's not happening. So
what is my way? Won't to me as a response to Kennedy Japan or as a party people? What? My interest continues to be say these are potential people to take the affairs of this country. Obakaya Matima Kacho say Justin Kodia and chairman in team should take the party and manage the party. Yeah, but the point say in government, way to shape in opposition. In opposition, the party chairman is the leader. Lawyer, when they are in government, you need this point. Okay.
When they are in government, the president is the leader of the party, according to the community. Party leader.
Of course, I said NanaAddo get some different.
Nipa no leader of the party.
NanaAddo still the leader of the MPP at this point.
And
for what?
Or a certain president.
For what?
But he's the certain
president. The party should get NanaAddo out of it.
How?
So
are you saying they should go and change the constitution?
They are creating chaos for us as citizens to suffer unnecessarily because they are government in power. Now in this Ukraine time crowd basabasia, you hear the day because only a potential government in waiting. Now buy also. Oh come see Commissioner or the selfish interest no greed no.
But if the
corruptible acts no utterances no.
If the president is the leader of the party, how do they take the party from
the president? He leader ni.
The
president should step aside and all reserve for Baumia.
I know as head of government, you also step aside, right?
The first year, say. Many problem. Me starting the conversation by telling that I now understand why Chief Alan
Omas has reason.
The MPP Omas shifted cultivation from their focus. Founding for the Sęⱡfish, they've shifted. I mean, President Rollins Gręęd now who bondog?
Dabina Okaso Omas shift here. What does he mean?
Indiscipline is too much in the party now. Indiscipline affecting us as a people. When you say a trainer na no.
The indiscipline being what?
A trainer and
then the indiscipline we train him.
The Edika Crown say train the Enya Crown Crana by 1 year for that. While ministers bear a numni dua. And you can say basically the come 7, 8, 6 years.
Yeah, but that is not party business. That's a government.
Me perform.
Okay.
Me can was not me. Oh, no man come no
question.
Me attack me.
Me attack you. Me busa question.
Me shall say free train.
Okay. Okay, me too.
The governance under the watch of NanaAddo Danko Akufo-Addo.
Okay.
Eddie center no holding you. Now if the government is not holding, now we party leader the government of the day. We say any issues as well party. Of course.
In the you are advocating, say party executives no should take control of the party.
I'm finishing. And that's our worst things the best MPP. It will affect us because on term of office no, I can't another 1 year. I can't another 1 year.
If I may ask, what is that indiscipline? Ekosuna ufi say nunti ama why you concerned? Indiscipline there.
Dominic.
Now Dominic.
What indiscipline meaning?
Meaning.
Are you saying you don't see? You don't feel?
But
you don't
tell
feel
us what is it?
Party nimu. Hey Obi, na no ane one MPP party do muye.
What is it? What is it that unusual? Officer Nuntino, and was a party executive, edgy party, ni free leader of the party in some.
Well, meaning.
No, maybe when you tell me, I might be convinced. So now you have to convince me.
No problem, yeah.
Are they?
Now say that now be na party shembra kwa ini so. Party na kasa shembra for elections ekurana. The likes of Chema won to me ne omo makaka ni na. Omo this party ni Jesus. Just that keke. Party shembra keke kura keke. Party shembra keke. Yewra boache jako die no kai. Mra Akeke would have been just with discipline in the party itself. Ayekosoko. And we keep accepting there was a party and you might say, Sahara say, yes, Sahara no Mudabem. In the Sahara governors now yes zigzag. Party keke. No more come National Council, Amunim DCC one. Not chairman for Bayer 4. As if the Hoya Makola market on watch and one thing. MPP Pani. The Munim Shekurano. Manfa Foko and the Cobna Japan Sherry. Then what be interview Cobna Japan one said. One can't just say MPP no me. Quay on Bob Pod in the flash. One can't know. Is this the MPP? They are a joke.
But the team are not a Wahua, not a Foko, and a Kwabne Japan. Those executives are no longer in office. Deterioration
did not start today. So the expectation of this current executives was to put their feet down, to stop some of these things that are affecting our citizens. Now, about this, correct me. The reason why indiscipline is shooting to the highest level is that even those who are claiming that they are in charge, they are not in charge. Now, when the IGP got on here, also party and can't your echo so IGP in sense. Now, party IGP better now. The echo so IGP inside the crowd will be just that. Me this damn party man crowd. Me no try me criticize it to be as a one academy say why flowers be on anymore than they will not pray them say photo finish IGP. But we don't know. Too much indiscipline in the MPP is affecting governance in this country. But too much indiscipline on the part of this government is affecting us as citizens. Too much indiscipline in this country is letting a lot of people. Too much indiscipline. Said no crony, but things are just shifting to the other side. It's not helping us.
Okay, let me help you. Are you saying, sir, there is so much indiscipline in the NPP, and you think the National Executive should take hold of the party? Your example of that indiscipline, and it's a party, Eshemra party for no so. I don't know specific examples, however, but you've made that general statement. No, that's not the end. You have to contextualize the argument.
I can speak as a Ghanaian.
I know.
Their behavior, their utterances, their greed, their corruptible lifestyles. No, hold on. Okay. And now, who they own go school here. You know, none now go school by. Again, now,
Omanhene also too.
The Akosu and the beer were Ghana, no, but then Kabaka.
The American want to say.
I don't know, but because what was that?
No, I know corner pepper.
Kevin
on a more serious note.
Yes. The MPP should sit up because Adiebi Omoya Enkoye Omo party.
Yes.
And who soon no. It's so Muno Abemuno. A ba yentimem phone.
Okay.
And your man met me at the Bebre Guaquemu. But I make them say who are bemu?
Yes.
Now near be 1 to 2 years. Some year now 1 to 2 years. No, a be spillover. Eba umanu for it is a okas yenye air. I didn't see a be if we say one oka enu who you be illegal mining, illegal galamsey. I can say
illegal mining, galamsey.
Who they had the president and issue adin. Him for no involved now. No be Wadaroma. They be a duka metinase. They cannot fight it on their own. National security for the other agencies say them. But when they bring Kukudru, say NDC ni at this point, so bring Kukudru say okay illegal mining. And Obafa undercover or MPP NH. At this point, say unim say didi Hong Kong. The illegal miners na bet match MPP for ahodoa omo ye kwa wase crop omo bobo din bebre kire omo concession ni we die ni we kwa do abeja na ofa so a we abeja ni nia ha we na esidan we ha we na stadium ni na ekoso It is a plea to the current executives. Take hold of your party, because unfortunately or fortunately for us, one hour bem, it chaos will be about spillover no about yang.
But the other challenge, and I want us to be real, man. If you are in a party the size of the NPP or the NDC, now we are a National Executive Committee, a team. Sometimes and so on, we expect so much from them, because man, unim say this is a party, even on membership in Kwano, registered members in Kwano, in excess of 500,000. It's a huge political party, and you cannot possibly control the behavior of each single member, and especially the party now over the years are building demigods among themselves. It becomes difficult for you to now be calling people to order. Yes. And we have to also encourage national executives of both parties, the discipline within their ranks here, because you have to manage a disciplined organization. So be a president, and as a government, you can manage the government and manage. On that score, I agree with you.
The branch executives now said, the indiscipline is too much, and someone must stop them. Who is that someone?
No, but the point is, when they say indiscipline, and that's the kind of conversation I am in. Okay, say indiscipline. What do you mean? Contextualize. Yes.
And more the dance you who be the back.
Sure.
And I dance to be on my classified.
Yes.
A bit me a breaking system.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Me, if you come and say, okay, I think say ABR say Obi contested presidential aspirant. Now Ojina platform so eka bibia. The party executive should ensure say Emma Obia and respond in the nipa bi abe respond
no the men why nyoma
go outside
men why and nyoma honorable Kennedy Japan.
Yes.
What is the party's position on that tax? How the coalition, what's the party's position?
You expect the party to issue a statement?
No, me busa, what's the party's position?
But how would I know such
okay, so no can read here.
Yes.
Maybe Beka a problem with me now.
No. But are you saying based on the what can yes.
Oh, Kase, you were one ya jeja ma and no be a day. AGSM. A GSM you have any extra boafo.
Yes.
It's young person GSM. And then they see it don't come. And I'm saying, Obia we are penny of fear won't me found Nancy from no. Say and Susan so any papa back if you are. Obison found.
Okay, into the position you asked, the meaning say you were expecting, say, based on in summer ABR, Honorable Ken Ekano, the party executive should call them, sit them down, hear them out, and let's sleep in dogs and let's focus.
It's one of the many issues. Party and pay attention. And I tell my own to me, class of flout to my party regulations. Now, what presidential candidacy because I want Tiana. In a central region, almost all the flag bearers say block will be in the party for no in Montiana. Why do we want to do this? Because National Council meeting wouldn't be a cause war. Chairman for Bakumako and 9. I want 10 tigers. Why?
I want 10 tigers, saying. Because at the end of the National Council, decisions are based on voting. Dominic, majority vote here.
Me no come back and forth. Chief Alan. Now the catcher secretary no central region. So on can say Nkusiaga. I'm not serving the MPP's interest. I'll serve the Ghana interest. It would be criticize more. One fan say, and I want to cross a to me cry when I'm refimo. Now,
no, but are you saying, are you saying, sir, when they are criticized, they also don't have the right to say, ABS breakaway be a bad, this breakaway, don't they have the right? Breakaway, oh, say, secretary, what central region says, no, say
that is the you forget yourself anytime you have a certain level of power. Be if you say Obia betra open. Some say to me twem me boa and traffic this is so it
yes but train me omeba game pack games
yeah good fellow mama menchia no
yeah good fellow day of
but ba ko bi no mo dia band here enye easy ba ko no
and pick one
pick enye joke
and from 1 to 36
enye joke
1 to
before
36
before I met you mo kra no me fa we sun twem quickly alanchemante achita for mo nya cut and paste no me ne honorable Obiamo interview here no enye na asem 11th or 12th July or baby
no mo say Obiamo ayeden
Obiamo I say or the alanchemante be kokot Obiamo ono the chief ala ko ye de okoto na party dem ko mo jima fa na kokot na Obiamo no the capacity
no kokot so ko ye
say I take
and the locals here
oh I checked that 12 July
oh sir
every mo ju be de nyina wie na me nya privilege through Dominic no better than me program so and o kenkan ni nyina obaka me ba me say MPP for share no MN na me interest so MN don't preach tribalism don't do
yeah
into no ya no say e share mu no wa ba wa adwene say o independent ni bia no party ni say o do be court into they need to test it say akoba say obi ati ne ho a it has nothing to do with Alan Kojo Tremantin Alan Tremantin chita for Chief Alan ka chere wa chita for no when you brace up so your movement there move
on stay focused
yes because we know on be ba to go na obu na we na Omanhene na wa musa say the ofan me musa ofan go
na November 4th abaton de won share down fa the ekoso of former mayo
oh bebre yawie o
November 4th
Monday May 2 na we are me wo conference be 6 Friday I say nipa no maka nyom jai oh nipa I wo nyina o mokosi akan o MPP na so mo jai mebo nipa baako za ko 6 no sa nkofo na edi nkunim
as in for MP
yes na Daily Dispatch also shock no na beto front page no I say the Daily Dispatch
na za conference 6 no mo maka ni nya ise nipa baako pe na e
yo mo nko edem sa keke Okai Queen North
Okai Queen North should be Patrick Boama
there be Okai Queen
Okai Queen North ye baby mama afia koto mo ko na ne doku amokon and odi din ne beba
complete
nipa o wi ni
leje kuku minyo mbe wie
lejo kuku
me ni o mo be me nya fe na me betwentwa ase because ebiri ni ho baby a Jefferson ne other fair colored man ne net ejam me ni o be wie
that's Ablikuma Central
me ni o be wie
the whole wi ni
yeah enya se me kakeke it is happening it is happening the me no be wie sa ne mo de dada wo
yeah so my in the crowd that said
no be oti ha na me catch what oti ha na me catch obi say papa and no oya one of the finest marketers we've had in this country Ariba to MTN to Glo to
hey Georgian
na can just me team ni call me catch wa ma woni mercy I told you only hana naka me catch us obedin kunim na papa ba ko no man nko wa wo wa onyim ba bia onyim one constituency drabbing there's a guy the who switch out he's gone wafa
drabbing
my team is there they are done opa yentonchia
drabbing
unim nyoma ya ye ahead of time
and emu yehu ba
what they say
na say you okay can dey
emu yehu e normal the stakes are not high unim so be din kugu a e ma Friday ba the stakes are not high my feel for Trump for Omanhene about to the stakes are of the chairman stakes been high o kwa koto aba ye nyina we bomb by the processes no e be clean fair and objective that's why NDC occupy EC na se for nyame say me ni problem
omuni mra
so EC so they are not an authority on themselves
and the elections he say your friends say orphan constituencies they no mon share ase constituencies with sitting MPs na no your next year
oh no job make ka be na obi
sitting MPs
there for instance me watch ofiada
subin subin yi na MP o
me si me watch ofiada so na betre so na be me watch
subin MP ni dey say
me si me watch so na betre so be ko
na ye Asante Achem no.
Waka we cry Eugene Enchili Eugene don't be back on president first.
Eugene Ahin.
Massa. Tell him. Kacheno.
Eugene Ahin.
Kacheno.
Ono ne ho ye yi o.
Me say Kacheno.
Central region.
Ono do afọ. On a president timi kwakọ kan say yento abama we no. Na former MP ni gina
na de no no on the post.
Na post pa.
Domi e ho on the post.
That also
be contested.
President akudra to enu tu. On a president ko ye no ma won ma o ka za branch no muntu. Ana on a pokaza.
Na George anda gina ho.
O jana chipe na nanim o de hwe president atodo so. Papa wadi mewu.
I never could have found it will be said. Obi, ask Omanhene what his team has found out in Ofuasia Yoruba constituency. Or say Honorable Kojo Opon Kroma or lawyer Eric Owusu. Now Eric Owusu means higher.
Oh, I
never know. Almost lawyer Eric Owusu means. Now Kojo Opon Kroma so call on the post. No, Obi be contesting.
My brother, my for report to the Mranza.
Oh, Master
Mama for report to the Mranza. We have to be sincere in whatever we say.
Ofuasia Yoruba.
Honor Kojo
Opon Kroma constituency.
Oh, I'm sorry, cry. Now where they did.
Now Kojo Opon Kroma constituency. Kojo Opon Kroma contesting. I say, we say, Obi, okay, this one, my mention, Kofi J, I've seen your first message, but we'll come back to it. Also, Obi, Utu Senya West, two people are contesting in a Utu Senya West constituency, Eugene Ahene and Amos Okai. Eugene Ahene, Amos Okai. Oh, okay. But our first message, and I will go through it and then we'll see what we can do about it subsequently for you. Obi, I totally agree with Omanhene. The chairman and the general secretary must take action against Wontumi and some regional and constituency executives who are not adhering to the party guidelines. Ranking member, Ewa Belgium, he adds the indiscipline is too much and someone must stop them. Ranking member in Belgium, thank you. This one says, Obi, okay, lawyer Eric Owusu means, and I'm told he just retired as a senior clerk of parliament. Senior clerk of parliament. And opposite of contest Kojo Opon Kroma. Hey, and I could do. Wow. Okay, we'll see about that. But we say, hey, also for my hene kwabena asante. Wamfa wudi anka ho. Let me see. This one says, Obi, I think the FA is registered as a company a limited liability company. This was done after the Winneba Declaration, which led to the FA being incorporated under Companies Code Act 179, now Act 992. That's Alex Martin. Alex, I don't know if after the, you know, that company under or more registered under 179. I don't know if that was what was dissolved during the normalization. You remember, say, Abaye dissolve that company. And I don't know if in the new registration, almost and limited by a company, a limited liability company, they would have to find out and see how I know so Ebeko. We say Obi NanaAddo is the cause of all the problems in the NPP. We should tell him in the face. KK and Odi way Abraying. This one says, Obi, tell him to mention other names of those acting in discipline in the party. If he is a man, Nawun to me is not the focus. He is just dancing around. He should be bold if he is a man. Mami Fiakoto, good afternoon to you for coming through with this. Well, let me say a big good afternoon to you, Kojo Akofo of the Ghana School of Law. Teacher ni ewo Chhæås school ne saying school, yeah, community day school at President JEML school, into good afternoon to you wherever you are. Well, it will be good afternoon to you and Omanhene. Do you think Xavier Sosu is still a good role model to his constituent? Or Hinijan, I don't know, honestly. Let me see. There are lots and lots of other messages here. We say, Obi, God bless our homeland. Ghana is always protecting Ghana. That's why all those who are not fit to hold positions in Ghana are being exposed. We have to extensively study their character well before giving them positions. So should be expelled immediately. These are the reasons why most of the youth are becoming disrespectful. David Nkrumah, and he again says, okay, but David Nkrumah, I think you've made your point.
David Kama, I'm not PENDREAM TV. Now, so far so good. Say open online portal e Ghana. Nipa share, nipa follow, nipa comment here. To my best of knowledge, without any biases, PENDREAM TV.